Alright, what is up everyone? This is Tox Taco and today I'm bringing you another video, and this video is about esports in the Olympics by 2020. Could it happen? It could happen actually, and I was kind of taken by surprise. I caught this way late, like I just saw it today from one of my YouTubers I'm subscribed to. It's Birdman. Watched his video and I was just like, this caught my attention, and I wanted to make my own take on it because I was just like, this is interesting. So esports can be a thing now in the Olympics, so you could get a gold medal for playing video games, which actually I don't mind. In a way, it sounds pretty cool, especially with esports, how it's grown and whatnot. It just sounds like, yeah, why not? Do I have much of an issue with it? No, not really. I'd say nah, just as long as people keep calm and collective and don't get their heads up their asses for thinking, oh, I want a gold medal in esports. I'm as good as people like Michael Phelps or Usain Bolt and stuff like that. I'm just like, just you want a gold medal in esports. Just say that. You can at least say that that's pretty cool. Now, first thing, I saw this on ESPN.com, the article, and I was surprised. I was thinking this wasn't ESPN.com. I was getting fake, but no, this is a real deal. And here's the first part of this article. We could see esports become an official part of the Olympics Games by 2020. The International Esports Federation, a South Korean organization, has received a response from the International Olympic Committee outlining the process and next steps to allow esports to be recognized as an Olympic sport. So it's in the works, it's possible, and what you could be seeing is people playing video games in the Olympics and getting gold medals for it. Now, is that a bad thing? For me, I mean, like I said before, no, I don't think it's bad, and I think it'd be pretty cool for people to actually try this out and make it more popular around more countries, because I think that playing video games is fun as can be, and I mean, to people not get on their high horse. But then again, this shouldn't be too surprising. I mean, think about what else we consider sports that aren't really physically demanding, but may have wit or intelligence to be used in it, or just you being good at a certain thing. Like, let's put chess or cards in perspective. That does count. So, if chess can be considered a sport, I don't see why esports can't be, and cards as well. So it's like, yeah, I could see why it would be considered a sport. Quotations heavy, quotation marks heavy on that one. But just as long as we keep it in perspective of what's being talked about when we're comparing someone like, well, it's not a comparison at all, really. They're two distinctive things, like someone who's playing esports in the Olympics and winning gold medals for it versus someone like track runner, the swimmer competing for gold. That's two physically demanding different things, and they do not coincide. And you can't really say, yeah, I'm on the same level. It's like, nah, you got your own thing. Be proud of it. It's cool, but don't get high over your head for that one. And the second part of not the second part, but last bit of the article that really touched me on, this is the second time this year that action has been taken to have esports involved with the Olympic Games. Earlier this month, it was announced that the British government is backing the International E-Games Committee, a non-profit organization in cooperation with the IOC, that will host an esports event in Rio de Janeiro alongside the Olympic Games this year. The esports games that will take place in the event currently are uncertain, but according to IEGC, Brazil, Great Britain, Canada, and the United States will be featured in the tournament. So, for all of you out there who have ever had dreams of going to the Olympics, and if you're good at video games, or if you really want to put your skills to the test, and hopefully it's your game that you really is your best, possibly, or if you can get great at it by the time they announce, like, if it officially will happen, then I'd say by all means go ahead and try your luck and really strive to actually go there, because let's think about it. If you could play video games, be very good, and of course you'll see people like Optic, FaZe in there, because Well, of course, they're some of the best in Major League Gaming. Or at least I haven't kept up with MLG really. I keep up with here and there, but if it does singles or anything, or for certain games, you could be a single competitor going in there and then basically dominating and winning Olympic gold and possibly money off of that, just because you played some video games and were very talented at it. I'm assuming that there's a good floor. There's a lot of practice for, and it's not physically, I'm assuming physically demanding, but very time consuming and a lot of patience, because playing a video game, even for me, a few hours can just kill me, and I was just like, after a while, I want to stop. Even though I want to continue because it's fun, I was just like, I can't go anymore. Drained, because attention span dies out after a while. But I'm for one all for it. Esports should grow. It's cool, and in other countries, of course, like I said, it should grow as well. And should you compare yourself if you're doing this later on? I don't think you should be comparing yourself to anything great. Just like, yeah, I'm esports. Yeah, I got a gold medal in it. Yeah, something cool to say. At least I think it would be cool. And other than that, that's what I think about it. And I only hope that it happens. And then rev up your G Fuel, because you're gonna need it for all the practice you'll be doing in esports. But that's been it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Be back on another video hopefully this week. I'll try to make it actually earlier than most, because I've been slacking. And see you in the next one. Peace.